guys.
Welcome back
to Gen X versus Gen Z. It's now officially what?
2025.
2025. We made it. We're here.
Yep.
There's so much going on in the world, and I just want to take a second to just show gratitude and be grateful for what we do have and for the space that we're in right now. I am so excited to just be back and really just
be back. I mean, let's just say be back, because it took us, a few times.
Yeah.
We'll set up and we'll get ready and something will happen.
Life is lifing.
Yeah.
You know.
So now we're back. It's official.
Yes.
Done. Made it.
Every week we will be changing our launch days to Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday at 3 p.m. So we will no longer be having episodes every Sunday. Every Wednesday we'll be posting more.
Yeah.
Doing more skits together this year. Hopefully we can hit some hikes this year together.
Hopefully.
Right? Bring you guys a little bit more into our lives.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
Yay.
We're done. Let's get it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I'm so excited. So this week's topic, January, first off, we missed because we've been a little bit behind and we finally have our place ready. But February, right? So now we're going to be all month, we're going to kind of be bringing you into our goals for the new year and our space of where we're at. So this week's topic is going to be about finding freedom. Well, obviously everyone has a different definition of what freedom is.
Like what is freedom?
Right. What is freedom, right? So in my own personal opinion, finding freedom is just where can you be in a comfortable space in your day-to-day routine? Where can you feel fulfilled, be happy, and be content where you're at? I feel like freedom is just feeling good with where you're at.
Yeah.
Being at peace.
With
where
doing
you're
the things you want to do, right? Okay.
Not harping on the future, right?
Or the past.
No
harping. Let's just say no harping.
No harping.
Not today.
So,
honey.
Finding freedom. How are we doing that?
Yeah. How are you doing that?
So
starting with January and all the little setbacks that we had. Because, honey, I feel like this year was yearing. It was like
January was like back to back. It was super intense.
I felt like January was like the whole year already.
For real.
It was like
it literally was
fire.
We're all on edge. I was like, oh my god, no power. I lost all my groceries.
Yes. Call people. I mean, it's like work. First, it was like fire close to me, and then I was like, okay, whew, thank goodness, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Then like a few days later, it's like, oh, you got to make sure your work is okay, and it's like, oh, not the work.
Oh my goodness, so much
we're
going
back
on, and we're here, and I feel like how I'm working towards finding freedom is just really controlling my mind and emotions. I feel like it's just all goes back to mental health for me. Like just making sure I'm filling up my own cup before I fill up others. Because when I give time to myself and to my hobbies, I feel better to show up in all my other spaces. And when I feel good, I feel at peace and I feel free. When my mental health is good and clear.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, it's true, because it's like I noticed like we had to we stopped because we weren't filming. So like when we finally caught up with each other, we're like, hey, I'm feeling not myself. Like let's go back, and it's like it goes back to like when I asked you like, okay, what was it that was like making you fall back?
Yeah.
And then we both fell off. So it was more like, okay, back to our vitamin intake, back to our journaling, you know?
Why isn't my body and my mental health feeling good?
Right. And it ended up being from not journaling how we were doing, not taking our vitamins. What was the other thing that we weren't doing?
Working out for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't working out.
I think I was working out, but I feel like I was holding back because of my shoulder. Remember from like my little thing? But then again, it was like part of that too, you know? So yeah, I guess going back,
getting back into our routines and where are we going wrong? What are we missing? And if your body and your mind doesn't feel good, the first step is to figure out, what am I consuming? What kind of food am I eating? How much water am I drinking a day? How is my vitamin intake? Because a lot of the times those symptoms come from lacking vitamins.
Yeah.
And so until you knock all that off the, list, then you can't really dig deeper and figure out, okay, well then maybe it's this coming up for me. Maybe my mental health is slacking. Maybe I do need to reach out for help and talk to a professional or something.
Right.
Like, until you take care of your health as far as like what you're consuming, then it's like.
So you're back at what? Like, what would your routine be back?
You know what has really helped me?
Mm-hmm.
My little coconut cold.
Oh yeah.
I've been on a hunt for my coconut cold. I am upset.
So what is that? What is it? Is it like a intake pill? Is it?
No, girl. It's a probiotic yogurt.
Okay.
But it's a strong one, and
So is it like bitter?
When you put it in your mouth, it definitely is sour, and you can feel it settling in your stomach.
Okay.
You will, if you are not eating healthy, okay?
So it's a
and
gut
you
thing.
have that, right? If you take coconut coal and you have a bad day of eating, you will be gassy. You will be maybe burping a lot. You won't feel good. So that has also helped me stay good on my eating, and I'm not drinking alcohol.
Okay.
I haven't drank alcohol for the past 2 months, which is huge for
Oh,
me.
good.
Oh my god, it's a long time for me.
Honey, that's good.
Yeah, but you
That's
can
good.
literally feel it settling in your stomach, so
Okay.
it holds you accountable for the whole day.
Okay.
Because if you eat good foods, you won't be gassy.
Got it.
And it really helps with bloating. It helps you go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And it just gut health, like you said.
Okay, so is it like Greek yogurt? The plain Greek yogurt?
It's a little bit stronger,
Okay.
where you can literally feel it settling in your stomach and sizzling. Like,
Okay.
it's working. Like,
Okay.
as soon as you ingest it.
You're like, ooh, a little.
You're like, okay. It sits a little rough.
Okay.
But it's definitely really good for your stomach.
So that was what more health-wise, right?
And yeah, it helps kick out all the bad bacteria that you have in your stomach.
Okay.
So I do that with my sea moss in the morning and my vitamins, black seed oil,
Black seed oil.
multivitamin, all that. So I do that first thing when I wake up. Then I do a big 40-ounce cup of water to follow that
Okay.
right away. Go to the gym.
Okay.
Yes, we go to the gym, girl.
Girl, let's go to the gym, honeys.
It's crazy how you have more energy after working out.
You do. I mean, but again, I be taking naps. I do.
Yeah.
Like I mean, waking up that early, it's rough. It's rough. So I do like take like a 20-minute nap, and then I'm up. I'm like, oh, let's go.
You can take a 20-minute nap and feel good?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, I cannot.
So you're more of a sleeper than a napper?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I need to have at least 7-8 hours at night the whole way through. I cannot nap during the day.
Okay, I can sleep 7 to 8 and nap.
Whatever works for you.
It works for me, honey. It works. I'm like, good
for
morning, you guys. I feel beautiful today. Hi.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to get your health back right?
So
Feeling
I guess it would
good
be
mentally?
back. It would be more just for me. I fell off journaling. I fell off like being grateful for stuff. So like I was like allowing like more like the first thing I would do, I would catch myself. I would like people would message me on Instagram, and then I would start with the Instagram. So before I wouldn't touch any kind of social media or emails.
10 a.m. No.
And then I would do like the first thing in the morning, and it's like, okay. And I can feel
Yeah,
it. I can feel like how I was feeling. Like I was just being less grateful. So this time I'm like, okay, let's go back. So I have it on silent mode.
Okay.
Like I don't get nothing.
Good for you.
kinda like,
Do Not Disturb is an awesome.
I mean,
I
it,
love Do
you
Not
know,
Disturb.
okay, I love Do Not Disturb, but I
Yeah.
don't like it to be done on me. I know, huh? I'm
That's
so weird.
not okay.
I know, I'm so toxic.
I am the same way though.
Because I'm like, notify anyway.
I do that too.
Yeah.
To everybody.
Yeah.
If a man Do Not Disturb, I'm gonna notify you anyway.
Anyway.
Okay, but yeah, I love the Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
And setting boundaries with people too. Like, don't call me when I'm not working. Okay.
Yes.
Don't call
Yes.
me if I'm not there getting paid for it. If I'm an employee. One.
That.
Done.
Done.
And setting boundaries in my personal relationship too. This is my schedule for the week. How can we merge it to where you're not sacrificing anything and I'm not either?
Okay.
You know?
So do you like set your schedule like today, since it's the like weekend for the
Honestly,
week, or how do you do it? Like, do you wake up Monday morning and set your schedule, or you kind of do it?
Me and him have already like a mental schedule in place.
Okay.
Right? Mondays is okay, so if I work out before work at 5 in the morning, like I've been doing, it doesn't interrupt anyone's schedule.
Perfect.
Right? So that's why 5 a.m. works for me. But he does like his thing. He could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I usually get Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Okay.
And then Sunday will be like the family time.
Right.
Right. So then we kind of already have those days set up.
Okay.
Where it's like, that's you. And if we ever like go over each other where it's like, but this came up for me on my day, then it's like, okay, well then you can go do that on my day, and then I'm going to pick up the next day on your day. Yeah, so we compromise. But also friends, not hanging out as much.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Saying no to hangouts a lot.
Yeah, that's hard, because it's like, it's hard because you want to, but then it's like, it stops you from doing like your daily duties. Yeah, I agree.
And that's priority before anything.
I agree.
We need to stop putting other relationships before ourselves, because it's kind of like, okay, say you have a day planned out on a Monday or Tuesday for yourself, and then someone hits you up and it's like, oh, but I had this thing planned, and you know how sometimes we'll budge and we'll go?
Yes.
That's no longer. We're not
okay.
I don't do that no more. Yeah.
So what do you say? Like, oh, I already have my day planned?
I just say, I just can't today. I have a lot going on. Okay. Catch me at another time.
Okay.
Or like, we can reschedule for this day.
Okay.
But I'm very big on like, no, at 8 a.m., it's like I have work for the gym. Like, gym is like work. Like, I can't miss it. Okay. You know, and being firm on that. And
no, I think that's actually good.
Yeah.
Because I might think it's more like, I do let interruptions happen. Yeah. While I'm doing it. And then it's like, now it's like, I should have been done at 12, and now I'm done at 3:30, and now I'm rushing to go pick up my daughter from school.
No, it throws off your day.
It throws off.
If it throws off your day, that's no longer.
Okay, so
that's perfect. Yeah, taking care of your mental health, physical is just the overall view, right?
Yeah,
that's what helps you feel good.
And recap. Yeah.
I love that.
So
until next week, guys.